Hello! In today's video, we'll be taking this, my new DYU Stroll, out for a ride and giving it a review. So let's get on with it. Roll titles! Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here, and welcome back if it's not. Now, in part one of this video, you saw me receive this bike and unbox and build it with James, but I didn't actually take it out for a ride, and that's what's going to happen in this video. But if you missed part one, I'll stick a link to it up in one of those corners. I think it's that one. And yeah, you can see how it all goes together and what it's like. But yeah, I'm actually very keen and excited to get out and have a ride on it and just see how it performs. It looks amazing, but is it actually any good? That is the question. I suppose I should get it out and go for a ride. But before I do, please do make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and it would be awesome to have you along for the journey. So yeah, I think probably what's the best thing to do now is get the old drone up in the air and cut to some amazing cinematics as we go out for our very first ride. I'm on a sort of slightly stony path, and the tyres are gripping beautifully. Feel very safe and secure. Now these tyres are apparently puncture proof, which is pretty cool. Now I've got the bike on the medium pedal assist settings, and yeah, it gives you a nice boost, but nothing too crazy. Just currently going at 10 miles an hour, nice steady pace. Gear shifts are nice and smooth. Now bear in mind, I haven't actually done any adjustments. It's all sort of working nicely out of the box, which is perfect really. It makes life a lot easier. I think the only negative maybe is the saddle. The saddle isn't as forgiving, say, as the C6, but it's designed to be sort of sleek and streamlined and, you know, look a bit more stylish. But I guess I'm just not used to it, really. The brakes work really well. I'm happy with those. Feel quite secure with them. I would go off-road a bit, but because I've got the cameras, I don't want to shake the mountain off, because this doesn't have suspension, which is okay, I guess. I think maybe a sort of slightly better thing would be to have suspension, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bit picky. It's such a shame that the weather has taken a turn from when I was filming with the drone, because it's a bit mizzog now. Never mind. But I really like having the display so I can see exactly how fast I'm going, or indeed not. It's a great added bonus. I'm just going to turn the pedal assist up to the next setting. Yep. It gives you a sort of almost instant boost. There's no real lag. You're just suddenly flying. And I think you might be able to alter the top speed as well, which obviously I wouldn't recommend doing for public roads, but you know, if you're on a private area like this is, then why not? But we'll look at the menu when we get back home. Right, let's see if we can build up some speed. Yeah, well, you have to be careful with this pedal assist on the top setting, because it does just sort of go straight away once you turn the pedal. And if you're not sort of paying attention, it could get messy. Right, let's build up some speed. 10 miles an hour. 11 miles an hour. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want my cameras to fall off. 12. 13. 14. And let's see how the brakes go. Oh yes, nice. Let's stop blathering on. Let's head home and we can look at the settings menu and then finish up the video. So I'll see you in a second. So let's just have a quick look at some of the settings in the settings menu. So if we turn the bike on, and then we need to press this button here within 10 seconds, the bottom button. So this is switching between imperial and metric. It's on metric at the moment. Let's switch to imperial. That is imperial. So that will tell us in miles. And now this is about the tyre size. So 7C, and that's the top speed. Can we alter the top speed? Oh, hello. That's, okay, that's interesting. So currently it was set at 15 miles an hour, but you can make it go faster. No, I'm going to keep it at 15. You know, stay safe, stay legal. Then press that again. And that is the battery voltage. So the battery is at 36 volts. So yeah, so switch between imperial and metric, tyre size, max speed, and then battery voltage. And then if we just press and hold, it'll take us out of the menu. Well, there you go. That's a little bit of information about this, the DYU Stroll 1. And it's a lot windier now than when I started this video. So yeah, it is a really, really nice looking bike. I like the way it performs, I like the way it handles, and the fact that it's got this aluminium frame means it's nice and lightweight, and yeah, it doesn't feel as sort of heavy and as cumbersome as some electric bikes. And I think it just looks nice as well. It doesn't look too electric bikey, because some electric bikes do look a bit strange and a bit weird, but I think this one just looks really, really nice. And if you weren't really paying attention, you probably wouldn't notice that it was an electric bike. It just has that slight hum as you're sort of going past people. Now, yes, obviously there are cheaper bikes out there, but they are cheaper for a reason. This one is sort of definitely more of the premium budget end. I mean, electric bikes can get very, very, very expensive, but I think this is a good starting point. It's not hyper expensive, but it's not too cheap either, and it looks probably more expensive than it actually is. Now, like I mentioned earlier, my only disappointments perhaps are the sort of manual bell and the fact that we don't have an electric light on the back. It's good that we've got one on the front, but it would be nice to have one on the back that's tied to the electrical system. But that is really only my main niggles, you know, and it might be that there's a Stroll 2 in the future that has some sort of slight upgrades, maybe some suspension as well. That would be awesome. I just think it's a really decent bike and it's fairly reasonably priced. But what I'll do is I'll make sure I put a link to the best price at the moment in time in the video description, so you can hopefully get it for as cheap as possible. Now, I've really enjoyed making this video. I'm by no means a bike expert. I'm just a tech guy who likes riding bikes every so often. And yeah, I'm sure there are much more in-depth, more complex reviews, but hopefully this has sort of tempted you to maybe take a step into the world of electric bikes. It's obviously very much designed to be used on the UK roads because it doesn't have the throttle, it's just got pure pedal assist. I am going to miss the throttle because the field that you saw me going around earlier, that's pretty fun just to throttle around that when it's nice and quiet, but you know, I'm using a bit more pedal power and hopefully losing a little bit of weight. But yeah, drop any questions you have in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them. Make sure you give this video a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is completely free. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but for now, it's game over.